Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings to all doctors, lecturers and my friends. My name is Muhammad Aiman. I am a representative from Group 29 and I want to give a presentation regarding our team's elective project. Our title for this project is Malaysian Herbs for Type 2 Diabetes Mellitus. Okay, so the first one is the problem statement. In Malaysia, despite the availability of many effective type 2 diabetes medications, the management of type 2 diabetes is costly and hypoglycemia is one of its major side effects. Thus, herbal medications such as aloe vera, cinnamon, Indian gooseberry and bitter gourd can be considered to be the alternative treatment for controlling the symptoms of type 2 diabetes, as they are relatively safe with fewer side effects compared to the conventional drugs. Therefore, this study intends to raise the public's awareness on the medicinal properties of the aloe vera, cinnamon, Indian gooseberry, and bitter gourd in controlling the symptoms of type 2 diabetes. In this project, we have two objectives. The first one is to introduce the function of active component in aloe vera, cinnamon, bitter gourd, and Indian gooseberry in relieving the symptom of type 2 diabetes through the development and distribution of an informative brochure. And the second one is to investigate the effectiveness of the brochure in creating awareness regarding the use of aloe vera, cinnamon, bitter gourd, and Indian gooseberry in managing type 2 diabetes mellitus among the public. There are two stages involved in the completion of the project. The first one, to design the informative brochure on the function of the four local herbs, aloe vera, cinnamon, bitter gourd, and Indian gooseberry in alleviating the symptom of type 2 diabetes mellitus. The second one, to distribute a questionnaire to find out the effectiveness of the brochure in raising respondents' awareness regarding the alternative use of the herbs in managing the symptom of type 2 diabetes. Okay, so in designing the brochure, the team members identify and summarize the scientific literature on medicinal herbs. The literature search covered publications regarding diabetes and effective plants. These are the pages in the brochure which include the active ingredients, benefits, and other benefits of each local herb, as you can see in this slide. After that, an online questionnaire was carried out following distribution of the specifically designed brochure, highlighting the alternative of the four local herbs in managing the symptoms of type 2 diabetes. The survey was conducted to investigate the effectiveness of the brochure in creating the community's awareness regarding the use of local herbs. This is the continuation of our survey regarding the brochure's effectiveness. After we collected all the data, now let's discuss what kind of result that we got. Prior reading the brochure, the respondents were assessed by 8 questions related to the use of the herbs in treating type 2 diabetes. Respondents were least aware regarding the use of Indian gooseberry, which keeps the blood sugar at a steady level and prevents spike after meal, accounts for 77.1%, followed by cinnamon in boosting the insulin receptor sensitivity, 74.3%. The percentage of yes answers for these questions are considered low, which reflect their lack of knowledge of the medicinal properties of the two herbs. After reading the brochure, the respondents were again asked to answer the same question as before. The results indicated significant awareness, 88.64%, on the use of aloe vera in managing type 2 diabetes symptoms, followed by bitter gourd, 68.6%, and cinnamon, 65.7%. In conclusion, there were some improvements to the respondents' comprehension regarding the benefits of those local herbs. As for the benefits from this project was able to educate the public and raise awareness regarding the use of these local herbs in controlling type 2 diabetes. In a nutshell, aloe vera, cinnamon, bitter gourd, and Indian gooseberry possess unique potentials in improving diabetic patients' condition. With combination therapy between herbal and orthodox medicine, a better synergistic effects in managing type 2 diabetes condition can be achieved. Lastly, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to Dr. Yuhaniza Shafini Kamsani, our project supervisor, for her professional guidance in this project. We would also like to thank our family and fellow batchmates for their support and encouragement throughout the duration of this project. That's all from me. Thank you.